If you want to design 3D printed hinge, there is a lot of different ways how to do that. In this video, I will show you how to design 10 different hinges. We can start with a double side hinge. You can open it from right, you can open it from left. Easy to remove it and easy to install it. We go to Fusion. You can see this design, it's made from two different bodies, top and body. If you look here, there is space and there is a ball there that it will fit as a hinge. So you can see other side too. Then if you look, there is a spring what it's pushing that ball. Maybe you can see it more clear here. Spring it's pushing that ball and ball it's holding the top. So when you try to open, it will be easy to remove. You can see here we try to rotate the top. I just choose axis. So it's so easy to rotate. I will show you maybe better by doing. After printing these two bodies, you can see there is a holes there where it's fitting spring, and this is the top. Then we have 4 springs. Depends what size you have. Then we choose this bolts, also about diameter what you choose. We put 4 balls inside that hole. Then we put spring that will fit in that hole. So when you put the spring, it will push the balls to go outside. So you continue doing that. After that it's ready. We just need to put top, and you can see it open, close from 2 sides. Easy to remove. Here I will show you maybe better. You can see that spring fall. You can see the ball that it can push the spring. So it's much easier. So when you just install the top on it, it will push the ball and ball get back by spring. So it's like there is pressure. So you can see it, easy to remove, easy to install. Next we have sliding hinge. You can see this design, it's made from 3 different bodies. You can see there is a top and there is a rail where you will slide that, and there is a cap. So I try to show you maybe better view here. You can see the top. To open the top, you need to slide it to open it. So we try to slide. First thing you need to push, then you need to rotate, and it goes down. There is a rail there, what it's guiding. You can see it maybe here better. So there is a ball there. And we just need to close. On the bottom side there is a kind of cover, so we push it that to keep the top inside. After printing this component, you can see the top body. Then we have the body that where it fits, so we just push from inside. Then on the downside there is this cover. You can see easy to open and easy to close. Then we have a simple hinge. You can see this design, it's made from 2 different bodies. There is a top and there is a body, all it's connected. Here I will use a filament to connect this hinge. Also it depends what you want, you can even connect with screw or whatever you want. You can see that to open that you need to rotate. Hinge it's holding. So I will show you better maybe by doing. After printing these 2 components, you can see top, then the body where is holes. You need to install that. Then we collect by using piece of filament. So if it's inside, then we just cut with the cutter filament. You can see it, open, close, so easy. Easy to design and easy to print. After that we have print in place hinge. You can see that. It's made from two different bodies, but just you can print it at the same time. Maybe here you can see it. So if you see, instead of using filament to connect this hinge, there is kind of ball that you can print it at the same time. So maybe here you can see it better. There is a ball, it's coming out, that it will fit in that body. So that when you print it, you can print it at the same time. You can print it flat at the same time. Instead of using filament to connect these two bodies, you just need to print. And now you can see, easy to open and easy to close. And good side of it that you can print at the same time. So there is no time added for work after printing. After that we have spring hinge design, designed from two different bodies. We will connect these two bodies with spring so that it can fit inside these holes. So I try show you here. Maybe I will show it better by doing. After printing these two components, you can see that we will connect these two components with spring. If you want to make spring, there is one video in my channel where it's explaining step by step how to make spring. You can check that if you want. We keep rolling the spring until it fits inside that holes. After when it's ready, you can see it's open, close. The spring hinge is more common with notebook. Still, it's not the best, but you can use it. I think it's useful. Maybe one of the simplest hinge you can design, thin layer. You just need to connect these two bodies with thin layer. So you can see that we can add 0.4. A good side of it that you can print it at place, so you don't need to connect. You can print flat, so it's much more easier. After printing, we can try it. You can see easy to open, easy to close. Just the bad side of it that if you continue open and close, it will take like for a while, then it can break. But still you can use this kind of hinge. It's more common, you find it in these cheap containers. So you can use it for a while. It's not going to stay forever, but easy to design, easy to print. After that we have a lock hinge. So you can see this design. It's made from two different bodies. What it's connected with the lock. You can see this lock. So the lock will connect the top with the body. And if you see the top, that you can feel it that it's more easier to rotate. I try maybe to show you. You can see when I select these bodies, then we rotate. It's much easier to rotate when it's fillet. You can see it. I will show you better by doing. So after printing, you can see the top one. Then you can see this body. We just need to take a lock and we put the top and start it. Then we just connect these two bodies with lock. You just need to push it, it will fit inside. Just you need to check it again that it's fit. You can see easy to open, easy to close. It's perfect. Next design what we have, leave-in hinge. It's more common with the woodworking and laser cutting. You can see it, that you create space, that it's more easier to bend, that you will close it. The good side of it that you can print it at place, so you don't need to add any component later. You can see you will bend it that. It's so simple and easy to design, easy to print. You can print it flat as place. After printing this leave-in hinge, you just need to bend that. You can see it bends so perfectly. I didn't design lock here, but of course if you want to design lock, there is one video in my channel that it shows you how to design lock. It's so perfect. After that we have this gear hinge, or some they call it a geared continuous hinge. You can see, I will remove the top that you can see it more clearly. You can see that there is two bodies, what it's connected and have a gears. This teeth it's connected and all it's holded. So that can rotate. So you can see if we rotate, everything it's rotate. It will open. We close. This is it's very good and simple. You can see there is rotation there, what it's holded. And from the down it's closed, and on the top we can cover that. I will explain more by doing. So after printing you can see these two bodies. There is two there. So we just put it. You can see that it can open smoothly. Then we put this holder there that can fit. Then we close that to keep the bodies inside. You can use glue or whatever you can use, but this is it fits perfectly. You can see, so easy to open and so easy to close. This kind of hinge it's really useful. So easy to open and easy to close. Then we go to the next design, what we call it rotating hinge, that you can rotate the top to open it. So you can see it, select axis, then you rotate that to open. The good side of this design that you need only one hinge to rotate, so you don't need two. I try to show you better. So there is this bolt, it will connect the top with the body. So you can see it maybe more. Then this bullet will make it more tight. I try to show you better view. You can see it here. There's some little space there. And you can use thread. So maybe I will show better by doing. I can see in this body. We put the top on that body. Then we use this screw. We make it tight, rotate that. It's a little bit, now it's fitting. And now you can see it. Really useful, you can open it from both sides, right and left. So now we get to the end. I hope this video can help you to design better hinge. Thank you, see you again.